Welcome to Around Town. I'll bet all the parents in town can tell where we're doing this Around Town from. Anybody recognize this spot? This is the Boys and Girls Club of the South Coast area. One of our favorite places in town. We're going to talk to Alan Reece, the director, and learn about all the great programs that the Boys and Girls Club offers to all the kids in the community. This club has 1,800 members, ages 6 to 18, and every day at least 300 kids show up here. If you'll hang on a second, I'm going to get 3 kids over here and we're going to interview them. Okay, folks, we've got 3 Boys and Girls Club members here. These just happen to be all girls, but we're going to interview them today. Taylor, what do you like best about being at the Boys and Girls Club?
It's like a second home. You get to make friends here and no one judges you. So you get to make a lot of friends and no one's perfect here, so you get to meet new people you don't know.
Nobody's perfect here? I'm shocked. Oh my. And what do you like best about the Boys and Girls Club? Eliza, right?
Yeah. I like being with my friends, and I get to spend time with my friends even though they go to different schools. So that's the time I get to spend time with my friends.
Okay, and what school do you go to? Tell me your name again.
Amber.
Amber, okay. Amber, where do you go to school?
I went to school at Linda Vista.
And what's your favorite thing about the Boys and Girls Club?
My favorite thing about the Boys and Girls Club is that you could meet other people that you didn't know before, and they can be your new friends.
Well, that's good. So the Boys and Girls Club is kind of about making new friends.
Yeah.
All right, we're ready to go here. And we've got a few kids from the Boys and Girls Club right here. They're just taking a break from their basketball. And I want you to know what all these kids' names are. Kids, what are your names? Okay, thank you very much. We've just interviewed all the kids at the Boys and Girls Club. Thanks, kids. Well, folks, here I am with Alan Reece. Alan, tell us what your position is here at the Boys and Girls Club.
I'm the Chief Professional Officer.
Nice title. What does that mean?
It means that you're responsible for a lot of work. What it is I'm fortunate enough to work with one of the best organizations, I think, in the world, the Boys and Girls Club. And we have the pleasure of providing good after-school and summer programs, excellent programs, for the children here in San Clemente and surrounding towns.
So, Alan, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been affiliated with the Boys and Girls Club, and how long have you been here in San Clemente?
I've been affiliated with Boys and Girls Club for 4 years, and I've been here in San Clemente for 2 years, almost 2 years, since the previous director retired.
So tell us, Alan, tell us about the summer program, because, man, the kids here seem to be really having a lot of fun. Are they learning anything, though?
They are. This is a great program. The summer program is one where we do 2 things. First thing is we make sure the kids have fun. But in addition to that, we're really interested in making sure that they get an educational, recreational, and character building experience. So to do that, we have a program called Summer Brain Gain. And the Brain Gain it's fun and educational. The kids get to do really cool stuff. They think they're having fun, but at the same time they're having fun, they're learning. So just give you a quick example, we have a program called the Egg Drop. So kids will get into groups of 4. We'll give them an egg, we'll give them a carton, we'll give them cushioning materials. Each group gets to make its own cushioned egg carton, and then staff goes up on the roof here of this gym, drops it off into the basketball court outside. The kids stand out there and scream and holler and root for their team to win. And anyone who doesn't crack an egg from their packaging, they win that day. So it sounds like a lot of fun and it sounds like a game, but what kids are learning is how to work in a small group together, engineering skills, and they're learning a lot about experiential type of a process in which involves them personally coming up with a solution for what seems like it might be easy, but it's actually rather complicated.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And that's just one of many, many type of projects like that we do over the course of the summer to get kids involved with science, technology, engineering, and math.
Well, that's great stuff. I was an airline guy for a long time, and I hope they did a little different way when they did it differently when they designed the airplanes. I'm not sure, but I think they did. Anyway, Alan, the Boys and Girls Club here in San Clemente has been a huge part of the community for many years. The community has welcomed you. your ideas, your fresh ideas, your new ideas, your staff, and just walking around and seeing your staff with all these 300 kids running around here, your staff still has a smile on their face.
Yes, they do.
And to me, that's an example of some good leadership. So I want to commend you for being a good leader. That's obvious when you come down here to the Boys and Girls Club,
thank
that you're doing a great job.
That's very generous of you. Thank you very much.
Well, tell us a little bit about the fundraising efforts that has been going on for the Boys and Girls Club. Tell us a little bit about what you do and how you raise funds to keep these programs going.
Oh, absolutely. The Boys and Girls Club belongs to this community. We have been reliant on the community to do everything from put this building where it is today to keeping the operation going year by year. The vast majority of funding we get comes from the local community. The kids who come here, they're paying only a nominal fee because we don't want to set up barriers for any child in San Clemente or the neighboring towns to come to our club. So for the summer, they're paying $30 for the entire summer. We're giving them breakfast, lunch, a snack every day, and a full day of program that's 10.5 hours long, Monday through Friday. During the school year, the same program, $30. So as you well know, in 2016, nobody's making anything balance in their books with $30 per kid. So that means that the community is coming up to the plate, and all of you are donating to make this club possible. It takes about $1 million for us to run this club every year, which is a really low budget considering we take care of over 2,000 of this community's kids year round. But we managed to do it, and if it weren't for the community helping us raise that money, this club wouldn't be here today.
Well, if you're watching this at home and you want a good nonprofit to donate to that keeps their money in San Clemente, does their good works in San Clemente, provides good outlets for San Clemente kids, here it is right here at the Boys and Girls Club. So, okay.
The licorices are what? Spinal cord! And what's inside the spinal cord? There's millions of them. Right? Your lumbar is your lower back. And right here is your sacrum.
Okay, folks, I'm here with Jen Irving, who runs these programs here. Jen, hello, and tell us what you do at the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, I'm the educational coordinator here. So we are doing, for the summer program, we do what's called Brain Gain. And we've been planning it for months and months. So that's pretty much what I do. I work with a lot of the groups, float around, help train the leaders here. Kind of a collection of all of that.
Okay, and will you tell us what you're holding there in your hand?
I'm holding the spinal cord.
Oh my goodness, isn't it? I thought it would be more messy than that. But
We made it out of candy. So the spinal cord is licorice, and the spinal nerves are these sour gummy things, and the vertebrae is the licorice, these twisty things, and the dura is the fruit roll-up around the licorice.
okay, and what's your name?
Alexis.
Okay, Alexis, thank you very much. And these are all some of the best students, right, kids? You're all the best students? Oh, wait, oh. No, this whole class, they've been very nice kids and very, very attentive, and nobody's been running around and jumping in front of the camera like kids can do. Jen, this must be a lot of fun for you, and these kids are actually learning things, so that's a great thing. If somebody knew a lot of the bones in the body, that would have been you, huh? I asked you a lot of those questions. Tell me your name, son.
It's Riley. Riley Smith.
Okay, Riley. And Riley knew what this big bone in your arm is. Do you know what that big bone is? Tell us what that one is.
Humerus.
Say that again.
It's the humerus.
Okay, good. Very good. Thanks, Riley. Okay, I'm here with Angel, who's running the program here for the kids. Angel, how are you? Tell us what the kids are doing. It looks like some interesting project going on here.
So they're making gloves. They are making prototypes. So what they're doing, they're using recyclables that we have. So cardboard boxes. They're using also sticks, popsicle sticks, and they are making gloves pretty much. So we're gonna test them out in a few minutes. They have to put it underwater and make sure that water doesn't go inside of it.
So we're making waterproof gloves out of boxes, popsicle sticks, looks like some pipe cleaners, and how are they going to be waterproof? I don't get it. There's some plastic on there? What's up?
There's plastic. They cover up with wrap, and then they make sure that water doesn't get through it. They also use tape in order for the water doesn't go inside.
Okay, so will these be for sale online, Angel? You're going to make a lot of money? No, that's humor. Sorry. Anyway, thanks, Angel. And these kids are having fun. They're doing some cool projects. So thanks a lot. Okay, well, I'm standing here in front of the Teen Center, the Mark Schmidt College Bound Program Room, with my friend Don Brown. Don, what's your position with the Boys and Girls Club?
I'm the past president of the board of directors. Last year I was the president. I just took over the past presidency. I've been involved with the Boys and Girls Club for about 10 years and on the board of directors for 8.
Okay, well, thanks. We thank all the board of directors and all the fundraisers. Tell us a little bit about this room, would you please, Don? This, because I was at the opening for the, and Mark's a friend of mine, so tell us a little bit about that, would you
Mark
please?
Schmidt was on our board for many years, unfortunately passed away at a young age of leukemia, and this is a gift of his very dear friend, Mr. Ray Taccolini, who lives in Cypress Shores, and this whole facility is geared towards college-bound students to prepare them to go to college, particularly for students that have never been to college or families that have never had a college education in them. And so it's all geared towards that, and it's a generous gift that Mr. Taccolini gave in memory of Mark Schmidt.
Well, it's an important part of the program down here at the Boys and Girls Club, because as you've seen, there's a lot of programs for the younger kids with soccer and basketball and all of that stuff. But this is a little something, it's much quieter, and for the older kids, so that they can focus on their studies and prepare themselves with some guidance for their future. And all the college-bound students here, we hope are going to take a lot of advantages. It's a great room.
Oh yeah, it is. It's terrific. It's a terrific program and really designed to prepare young men and women to go to college. That we tour colleges, we teach them how to fill out the application form, to find what career paths are. There's a lot of serious counseling along with doing their homework and tutoring and everything else involved with the program. The city and the Boys and Girls Club partnership is embodied in this facility. And we've been on the city property now for 50 years. The property is owned by the city. We lease it for $1 a year. So there's been a long-standing city Boys and Girls Club partnership. And I think I really want to emphasize in the last year, particularly with you on the council and other members, of how that's really come to fruition. We had a safety survey, and we needed to make some facility improvements. The city staff, the city manager, assistant city manager, Pam Pasau, Parks and Rec, the city council all pulled together with us to make this place safer, so we can check kids in and out and have control over the parents have responded. This week alone, we're averaging over 300 children a day at this facility. We're now bathroom limited. And as a response to, I think, the partnership that has been gone on in the last year. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you and the city council and city staff for doing all that. Thank you.
Well, that's nice of you to say, Don, but these are the very easy things to get behind, because the Boys and Girls Club has been a great part of the San Clemente community for, as you said, 50 years, and it's been a tremendous benefit to all the kids in the community. So I want to thank you and the Boys and Girls Club staff and board of directors for all their good.
of San Clemente for being here today, and please keep that on the film and don't edit it.
So there you have it, folks. Right here in our own backyard, we got a fun, nurturing, affordable opportunity for all the children in San Clemente. I want to applaud the Boys and Girls Club, its staff, the board of directors, and all the donors that contribute to this effort. You see them around town, fundraisers, golf tournaments, all kind of great stuff, all benefiting the Boys and Girls Club. They help all these kids reach their full potential so they can be productive, caring, responsible citizens. I want to thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you later on Around Town.